everybody, Fantasticairy here, back with another video. In this week's video, I'm going to be painting a garden with watercolor. I decided to go out and film some of the things we've been growing in our garden this summer, and I decided I wanted to paint a lot of the vegetables that we're growing. But before that, I'll give you a little look-see. Last time I showed you, things were just a little bit smaller. I ended up doing a lot more replanting. I love all the colors and the different shapes. We also got a lot of wildflowers growing. I've planted some other flowers around the garden to help with pollination, and as you can see, it's quite a big garden, and I'm quite proud of it. I wanted to try painting a lot of the different things we've been growing, cabbages, tomatoes, and it's just so interesting, all the different colors, the shapes, and the textures of the vegetable plants, and all the things we're growing in the garden, like the peas, cucumbers. They've been doing very well, and I wanted to explore my watercolor techniques to see if I can recreate these in my style. I've been enjoying painting vegetables and plants, and I definitely want to explore it a little bit more. And here's a cute little birdie that I found in the garden. It's just a baby. I think he was looking for his mama. We left a couple beds that are just full of wildflowers, the black-eyed Susans, some daisies, chamomile. But yeah, let's get started on this video. I decided to share with you guys the last part of this page that I painted, and to fill this little corner, I decided to paint in some beets. Beets have a very interesting purplish red color that I wanted to recreate with watercolor, using my #1 brush to use the wet on wet technique to let those colors blend together naturally, and of course adding in some soil on the bottom so they're not floating in the air. Repainting the vegetables in my style was a lot of fun, recreating the browns and trying to figure out the right colors I wanted to use for the vegetable paintings. Using my fine liner 01, I decided to paint in the little leafy veins that sprout from the top of the beets. They are also this very vibrant, kind of purplish reddish color. I gently painted them in loosely, keeping things very organic. It's kind of cool, it looks like little strands of hair coming up from the head. And of course, we need to add in some leaves. I believe now I'm using my 0.5 brush to fill in that negative space in between the viney stems, using a kind of sap green, let that dry, and then I'm going to go back down, add in some texture and more definition. I noticed they kind of got these horizontal lines, these lines of texture, if you look really close to the skin, so I recreated that as best as I could in my style. It's a lot of fun deciding how you're going to tackle certain textures or looks of plants, or even in this case, vegetables. Really gets your brain working, and it's a lot of fun to experiment. Definitely plan to experiment more with technique in watercolor. And now I'm just going to add a little bit more saturation and contrast, let things pop a little bit more, and I'm going to attach those stems to the leaves, giving a little bit more of a leaf texture. This part I just kind of went in loosely to add them in, so it's not super accurate, but still a lot of fun to experiment with. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more saturation and contrast to the leaves as well. From this point on, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the final reveal of these 2 sketchbook pages I have for you, and I'll see you at the end for the final result. I really enjoyed painting these 2 pages. They came together very well. I have wildflowers, garden flowers, and then of course all the kinds of vegetables that we are currently growing in our garden. It's been very rewarding having a garden and then being able to transfer that inspiration into my sketchbook pages, creating this full page spread of organic colors and exploring watercolor technique. I usually don't paint a lot of vegetables, so this was a lot of fun and a little new to me. I'm still learning and I'm excited to explore more. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to see more. You can find me on the social medias and the link in the description below, as well as my imprint shop where you can purchase stickers, prints, mini prints of all the artwork I've done thus far, including my full illustrations like the watchful. The mini prints come with a little stand and it's super cute. But yeah, if you're interested, please check that out. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Videos are every Friday, so I will see you next week, and I hope you're enjoying your summer and enjoying nature. And yeah, okay guys, see you later. Bye-bye.